No alt tab, yes. I will do my best not to alt tab. It'll be the mantra for our stream. No alt tab. Take the alt key. Oh, that's actually genius. Genius. Hold up. Key plucker. Key plucker. Key plucker ready. I will make sure. We did this. You joke about this, but we did this when we played Fallout 1 because I was constantly like freaking loading the last save file rather than saving the game, and I was constantly redoing all my progress by hitting the wrong key. So I plucked out like, what was it, F4, F5, and I'm like, well, press it if it's gone now. Well, technically you can still hit the switch, but you get what I mean. My finger's gonna be very confused when there's no button there. Alright, let's jump back into Evil Within. Hopefully things run kind of smoothly today. Putting the quick save and quick load next to each other was... I know, right? Whoever thought that they should create the same similar shortcuts right next to each other? I don't get that. And it's been like very consistent over the years of games. Time people make games, it's always a 4 and a 5. What's up with that? This is why controllers are better. This is why controllers are superior, because they're designed in such a strange little funny way that like confusing two keys next to each other is not gonna happen as often as on a keyboard. Yeah, nowadays you are right. I do see F5 and F8 more utilized. Okay, hold on. I still have to alt tab, but it's okay. We're not on the game scene. I have to do this because I forgot to open Borderless Gaming. I did use the alt tab button, but we're not on the game scene, so we're good. We're good. Make borderless. Thank you. Okay. Final alt tab. I think. And we yank out the key. F3 because it's above S for save, and F9 because it's like above L for load. That's what you set up usually. Interesting. This is alt, right? Okay. So an accent. Hold on. Move away from this in case I accidentally press it.
That's mighty kind of you, partner.
Ha! Pesky key.
Plague Tale.
Plague Tale! Dang! A fan of Plague Tale today. Dang. Okay, one. Wait, is the button not working again? Why is my stream deck acting up today? Can the mod just note those votes for me later? Like, I don't know why it's just not working. It's giving me an error every time I press the button. Earlier it was like being all funky as well. Hi Flippin', how's it going? Shervik, thank you so much for the tier 2 for the 20 months. Welcome back, good to have you. Consider the 6 votes for Plague Tale today. I see there's definitely fans of the games. Close companion, that means I have to alt-tab breadcrumbs. We have now yanked this. Well, technically I can hit Windows key, but I'm not gonna deal with it now. If mods can just make a note for it, we'll add it later. We have removed the key. I'm not alt-tabbing. I'm not. Finally put your car in the shop, hopefully they can fix it. Oh. Good luck, Shervik. Good luck. I hope it works out. Oh no, what happened to my chat? No, not the second that... Whatever Hugh did ruined my scrolling on my chat. I blame Hugh. Oh god, Hugh, I can't see my chat anymore. I can't scroll it through it. No, it's fixed. It's fine. I lied. Alright, let's continue. Last time on Evil Within. I'm not gonna lie to you, I wish I could tell you that this game started to make more sense, but it has not. It is still as confusing as ever. Oh, crap. We are on chapter 6, Losing Group on Ourselves. However, we have found 2 of our companions in the midst of us running around in this, like, mental hospital between the bounces back of reality and not reality and whatever it all entails. We also been chased by... Was it Ruvik? We've seen a lot of strange laboratory scenarios as well. I believe one of our companions is now missing, with the other one going through some very weird transformations, and tells us that everything is okay. So yeah, we're in the middle of like a battle sequence here in chapter 6, and hopefully we'll get through the onslaught of enemies and see if we get any answers regarding the story today. This is The Evil Within. All right. I'm going down because there's— ow! That's why I was going down. There are enemies pelting things at me from above. Like in uni, like in like actually the dorm rooms of university. Do you think I'll survive? Okay. I think it's fine.
Take them all out before we can get in.
So now I'm gonna have to find some alternative solutions. Do we have any heals at all? Oh, we do. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it just is such a terrible place at autosaved at. So it was kind of very inconvenient for us, but that's okay. I will have to find an alternative route to beat the enemies. I think we also have a sniper rifle, say? We do, don't we? Hold up. Hold up. Let's equip this instead of the shotgun for now. These ones look pretty harmless, so I have to take out the ones that are on the controls doing something a lot worse. Oh, okay, I see. Ooh, ooh, I see them. Here, let me help you, buddy. I like that it sounds like I'm punching him every time I hit the heal button. Let's hope this has some steady aim.
Now we can get through without getting skewered.
Dang, okay.
We won't stand a chance if we don't take out those other guns.
I got the shot. Hell yeah. There's more guns. Maybe in there. I see one guy just running around madly. Let's see, is there any items for me here to loot? Oh, right. The trap here. Hopefully our buddy's set it off because he's walking too close. Got it. Oh, enemy. Hi, Maddie. What's up? Alright, hold on. Hopefully they'll turn their back to us so we can assassinate them. Come on. Turn around. Great. He's coming way too close. Heck. Oh, nice! What the hell? That axe did some serious work. I'm gonna burn. I think I don't need to burn the headless ones, but... I see them, I see them, I see them. Open up now! I know you're there. Oh god. Nice! This axe is doing real well. Why is it that they only open when I cross the bridge? Nice. Oh, there's more. I forget his name. There's more! Get him! Nice. I don't think I need a torch. That's kind of annoying. Look at that. They only just open up the minute I try to cross the bridge. Oh, where the hell did you come from? Hey, buddy. Gotcha. Okay, clean shots. Let's go. And he did drop goop. We'll be harvesting that goop, thank you. I'm gonna wait for this guy to approach. Burn. Aw, he sidestepped it. That's okay. I guess he'll burn alongside them. Is there gonna be more? I think there's more. Something tells me there might be more. Yep. Whoa, an axe just flew past me. Oh, heck. Oh, dang. Oh, heck, things are getting chaotic. Oh, crap. Oh. No, that's not good. Oh, crap. Bye. I love that there's a little feature for them to fall off the edge if you shoot them around the edge. God dang it, the axe is... I don't know who's more annoying, the axe guy or this guy? Oh god, I'm out of bullets. Why are there a million axes flying around? Wow, okay. Alright, buddy.
Out of ammo.
Really? Yeah, I'm gonna pin this guy. Bye! Alright, harvesting time. Oh, crap. Oh, this guy's not taken care of. I don't think I can get the shot from all the way here. Woo. That was a nasty kill. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can bait them. Oh, there's a whole horde of enemies coming. Oh, that's not good. Hey, it's the other axe guy. Oh, hell. Oh, God! It's not good, it's not good, not good. Why do I not have more ammunition for my sniper? Bummer. Alright, okay, buddy. Nice, he's got it covered. One at a time. No ammunition. Let me equip my shotgun. This is kind of a intense sequence. Why is this not registering? Hello?
This is getting tough.
Come here, buddy. I'm gonna run. On the search for ammo. Hi, Mana, how's it going? No, don't go take the ladder down. What am I playing? It's called The Evil Within. I'm doing survival mode, so there's a lot more intensity to the action sequences. Rather than just playing it casually. It's somewhat tougher. Oh crap, there's a bunch of enemies coming my way. Can I actually craft sniper ammo? We'll have to take a look at that. Burn. Ooh. Heal is good. Alright, well when the coast is clear, I'll maybe craft a little bit more. I think I can probably do some crafting here. Alright, let's see. This is just... I don't see anything for crafting. The same way I do for the bow, so... Ooh, okay. That was close. Too close, in fact. Hi, bullets! The game's alright. It's difficult since I'm playing in survival mode, but I've been having a blast. I'm just trying to get through some difficult sequences right now. Whoa! Okay! Hello! That's a lot of enemies behind door number 1.
Are you alright?
Can you... Oh, we have no matches, do we? Interesting. But there is a torch here, so I should be able to just, do this. Alright. Yeah, it seems the bolts for the crossbow are craftable, but not the other way around.
Are you alright?
Hey, I'm collecting some goat. Perfect. I'm surprised this, like, our companion is not getting shot at, despite, like, standing in the open. This game is on your most played list, so hopefully you'll get to it one day. I hope you do. It's been a lot of fun. So I don't think this other door opens. And we have to be careful. I don't think this is gonna make the shot, so I'm gonna run for my life here. Okay, open up. Open up, buddy. I don't think that made it. It's fine. Close. Not quite. Just stand behind the walls while I observe where stuff is being shot. Okay. I could technically make an explosive bolt, but I don't know if my aim is going to be that good. Okay, we have a problem. Unless there's a climbing sequence here, I don't know where to go. Maybe we do need to take out this guy first. Okay, I do have bullets. Wait, there's multiple? Okay, got one. Last unit. Open up. Open up. What are you playing right now, Bullet? What are you playing now, chat? I mean, matches would be awesome if I could craft them. What games have you been playing recently? What have you been up to? So maybe this guy only opens up when I get to a certain part of the game. Which I think is this way. So where do I have to stand to actually get a good view of this guy? Got him. Oof! Right into one of those harpoons. Nice. Oh, okay. So it really was just freaking checkpoints. Oh, crap! What the? Okay, not cool. Not cool. Hey, we meet again, buddy. What's up? Ah, where you been? Oh, gosh. I'm gonna have to electrocute this guy. Sure, we can survive. Hey, buddy! What's up? Oh, crap. Okay, reload, reload. I'm a one-trick pony. Oh, crap!
Out of ammo.
Fantastic. Woo! Okay, alright. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Good combination of keeping them stun locked.
It could be full of.
Alright. Yo, Mike, what's up? Oh my god. Lennon, thank you so much for converting a prime to a tier 1. Oh my god, that means the world to me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being a paid subscriber doing our Partner Plus push. It's month 3. Hopefully we will lock that in the bag. And with your paid sub, you've earned a right to vote
That's mighty
for a
kind
game
of you,
that we
partner.
play next month between The Walking Dead Telltale,
Stopped at the
The Plague Tale Innocence, and also The Quarry, if you have a vote for us. Thank you, thank you. The Quarry? Alright. Mods, I know I'm being such a pain today. Can you record a vote for the Quarry so we can register it later? Because my stream deck is being a little funky today. Sorry, mods. And thank you so much, Len. Thank you for the support. Hopefully we'll get that last month. And then also, with your paid sub, you do get to enter a Stream Deck MK2 giveaway at the end of this month when we hit 300 points. Sorry, I just need to pause the game here for a second. Boo-boo! Thank you for the tier 3! Thank you for 21 months. Thank you for helping so much with our Partner Plus push and for making that PP go up. I really appreciate it. Boo-foo, is there a game you would like to vote for? We're literally almost there. This is the last month, Boo-foo. Last month. Hopefully we do get it. So you've been playing quite a few games, Minecraft with friends for some reason. Outlast Trials and Silly Polly Beast. I don't think I've heard of Silly Polly Beast. But yeah, hopefully our mods can register the votes. So I can do a little beep boop punch in later.
Let's look for another way out.
Ella played it when it launched. Okay. I gotta keep my eye on it. Have you been watching anyone play Dispatch, Bullet? Because I want to play that. You've been enjoying D4 again? Kind of sad that I'm not playing anything new at the moment. D4? Ooh, save points. Hi, Onuke! I'm liking it a lot. It's been a lot of fun. Dang. This poor fella's been slammed on over and over again. It's been a really, really cool experience. I understand why people might have, like, disliked it when it first came out, because probably mismatched expectations. But it's been a treat. I've really, really enjoyed myself with this game, so I think there's a good chance I might want to check out Evil Within 2 as well. When that comes around. Yeah, I gotta go save room. You're waiting till all episodes will be out regarding Dispatch? It's weekly, like, so I think there'll be like some episodes this week and then one more set next week, right? So it's like pretty close to all release, but I definitely want to play Dispatch. How you doing, Adventure Night? How you doing, Kuro? And thanks, Kingmaker. Good to see you as well. Thanks for the compliment on the shot. Alright, we have one more journal of Sebastian Castellanos from May 17, 2006. I think the last we checked in, he was getting married to Mira. 8 months since Mira and I were married, and you, little Lily, are the result of our love. Oh, dang! They were pregnant before they got married. I can't wait for 2 months to pass so I can finally meet you. Never mind, I'm wrong. She hasn't been bored. But I must admit that I am scared. I face countless dangers in my job, but knowing that I'm going to be a dad is the scariest thing of all. I promise to love you and protect you with every fiber of my being as long as I'm in this world. I will enter this stage of my life the same way I do every important task, with a full heart and desire to do the best I can. Just know that your mother and I love you already and can't wait for you to welcome you into this sometimes harsh world. Ooh, our protagonist seems to have like a bit of a dark, sad story here. We're gonna uncover some tragic story for our protagonist. Exactly, and okay. Yeah, that's what makes me so excited for it. They released 2 episodes a week for a total of 8. I can't wait to play it, Tony. We might do some on Friday, actually. Hi, Sohan. It's not Claire de Lune. Is that Claire de Lune? Because maybe it is Claire de Lune and I don't recognize it. That would be pretty interesting if it was. Alright, let's see if I have any keys to open. Nope. Oh, really? It's actually Claire de Lune. Dang, okay. Better ears than I do. Let's see if we can upgrade our health. Here we go. He's gonna get zapped for a little upgrade. I think this is the perfect time to do a life gauge upgrade because it also does heal us as well. Ugh. Brutal. What do we want next? Maybe increase the change. Reload time is pretty slow. Accuracy increase is probably going to be a cheap upgrade. I do use my pistol quite a lot. I'll... The crit for the shotgun is pretty worthwhile, I think. Okay. Yes, Kieran is evil within. From Inception Matrix vibes? Really? Like, we talked about the influences of this game, and it seems like a host of great horror games. Oh, dang, that moves when you run into it. Oh, cool collision. I think the only game I haven't played that also takes inspiration from is Alone in the Dark. Well, good to know, Lucky Puppy. I guess I won't be using crossbows for crits. KCPD officer missing. Search underwear for missing detective. Mira Castellanos, 36, has been reported missing, though she was on duty at the time. A police spokesperson denies connection to investigations she was involved in. Her husband and superior officer, Sergeant Sebastian Castellanos, has no comment. I'm starting to sense a very tragic story forming here. Okay. You know what? You never really come to accept that you're growing older, Kieran. You're gonna be like turning 60 one day, you're like, I can't believe I'm turning 60. Either. I've never played any Alone in the Dark. Not familiar with the series. Okay, back we go. I have Kingmaker. It's fantastic. I 100%ed it. I even did some speedruns of it. It was literally one of my favorite games from this year. No, it's not a slice of life comedy game, Jamal. Unfortunately, not. Okay. More bridges, or more people can be firing mean things at me. I'm not a fan of this body bag. Or the slow walking scene.
Kidman is okay?
I don't like that they used her as bait. Almost like someone's toying with us.
Is he finally gonna transform?
Hang in
False
there.
alarm?
Just a little further.
He's gonna transform at the most awful, inopportune moment possible. I can't believe, like, Sebastian hasn't been, like, making a deeper remark about how weird and trippy this is. Like, allowing him to cover his back. When things are clearly not normal. Oh my god!
There are only two. We can take them.
No, that's not...
A trap! Oh crap, that almost sounded like a Wilhelm scream.
Joseph!
Well, we lost our partner. It's just us on our own now. At least we won't have to worry about our back. Okay. Let's see. That's something we could have done. We could have upgraded ammo capacity so we could have gotten ammunition for our weapons. Did not consider that when we did some upgrades. Alright, but we do have handgun ammo, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the wobbly camera at all either. Oh god! Wait, that was a timely thing? Oh right, they were walking him to get executed. I didn't even realize that. Guess that's why I had 3 sniper rifle ammo. So I made sure they didn't get freaking executed. Oops. My bad, my bad. Let's redo. Hey Eric, I haven't not finished tactics, no, but hopefully we'll get some more time in soon with tactics. What? The perspective was just not good enough. Maybe there was a possibility to get like double kill. Or maybe I could have had a different vantage point to get the first guy out a little faster. Fantastic, Eric. I'm really having a great time with Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, phenomenal story with the remaster. They've like amazing voice acting that's like solidifying the whole experience. The gameplay is really fun for me, so I'm having a blast. I don't have any complaints. Like, maybe difficult on some fronts. I missed. Really? That's ridiculous. Missed the first shot and I'm about to see my friend die for the 3rd time. Hi, Flippin'. We definitely play horror games here, for sure. I've never played it before. It's my first experience. I've played other Final Fantasy titles, but never tactics. I gotta make sure this other guy doesn't make it to the finish line. Got him. Alright, now we're good. Now I can reload to my heart's content and everything.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
You're playing Evil Within, you got it again recently? Hi! Hi, Snorix! I hope you're enjoying yourself. So we're gonna have to find a way to get around to the other side, huh? Oh, there you go. I think the Game Boy Advance version is a little different, right? Tactic games are super hit or miss for me. I feel like that's the majority of the Final Fantasy fans. It's very hit or miss.
Huh?
Kill him?
What the hell?
What the heck?
It's just a matter of time. It's better this way.
What are we doing? He knows he's gonna transform again.
What the fuck?
Joseph, no. Chat, I rewatched the first 2 Nolan Batman movies over the weekend, in like multiple segments. But dang, they still hold up. They're really good. Like, Nolan did such a phenomenal job with those movies. And like, the acting all around is like superb.
Cover me. Let's go.
Great movies. I guess all that's left now is to watch the final movie. Probably even go and watch the Robert Pattinson movie again. Yeah, I'm gonna blow them up. Oh, crap. Didn't realize one was already here. One's throwing an axe my way, but he's a terrible shot. So am I. Please just frickin' die.
Out of ammo.
Hey! Honestly, I probably asked for that. Oh, he did it. Okay. Oh, never mind. I just had to survive. Okay. He's gonna do all the work for me. One of them, Kingmaker.
All right.
Yeah.
At least he gets to keep his head on for now. GBA Tactics is very different. Yeah, that's what I've heard. You know, most of the players never finish Evil Within because they rage quit. You know, they play the survival and they're panicked and waste all their ammo, no healing items, and they were screwed. I heard that it's very easy to soft locked in this game. I had to stop because I get lonely at the time playing, so I join live streams like this. I feel like I have some company. You know, there's a lot of people, Snorix, that actually play games alongside me. Like, they're like, oh, I actually have always wanted to play Evil Within, so they'll like finally pull the game out themselves and download it and start playing. I totally get that. You know, like we all want some company in life. And sometimes like watching someone else play a game can like inspire you to finally like get your own playthrough in. You think you played every Final Fantasy title? I'm usually alone in saying that 10 was your favorite. The orb leveling system, the story, the emotions. No, I think 10 is my favorite as well. From the few that I've played. Though I anticipate that if I play 9, that might quickly move into a fave myself. Like, it's really hard for me to say between 7 and 10 which one I really appreciate. It is Evil Within, CB. Hi, January. Good to see you. Hi, Drew. That's how you found my streams? Was it playing tactics, Demon? Oh, there's a chest here. I bet there's there has to be a better visual cue for this. Oh, got it. Oh, scary. So actually, that's how I got into Final Fantasy. I played the remake. And I was like, why did no one tell me how good Final Fantasy was? And then it was just like, I played more titles since. 10 was great, 9 was one of your favorite skill systems. 8 has a lot going on for it, but feels gimmicky. A lot of people that love 8 as well. That's actually one that I'm really keen on playing myself. 8 and 9. Alright, start reloading. Nice. Things seem a little bit more chill here in this, like, market town place thing. Oh.
Father was a stern man. Proud. And I thought intelligent. But he was also pious. A believer. Somehow he always supported the church no matter what the newspaper said. He waved away the allegations as if they were infallible.
Hey, shh. We're listening to a tape.
The vermin. The stern. All were taken in by that church.
So this is all Rufus is talking.
Salvation and eternal life. But there's nothing they could promise that I couldn't take away.
Okay.
Does it seem a little
I feel like
lately?
it would make more sense when we hear like all the tapes after one another, so we can pull the pieces together. Silent Hill, yes, I Silent Hill is on my list of like to go back to do some follow-up playthroughs. This is the Evil Within. That's what we're playing right now. You know, honestly, this setting right here reminds me of Resident Evil 5. Hi, Otterfrog! What's up? Happy Tuesday. I hope you've been well. I understand when you're speedrunning Dark Souls, right after I beat DS1 for the first time. We haven't done any Dark Souls speedruns or challenge runs since August, which is kind of wild, honestly. Maybe we need to do another Dark Souls December. Last year I did Dark Souls December. It was fun. Wait, do these all break? Nope. This is the first time playing Evil Within. You played 100 hours of Destiny in the last 20 days. Nice. Hope you've been having a freaking good time. That was what you were playing when you first joined the streams. Aha, gotcha. I think I remember, Demon. Weren't you like playing Silent Hill 2 remake and you were like asking about advice about like getting through the apartments and stuff? You've only played Final Fantasy Remake and Crisis Core. Really solid games. Did you like sob your heart out on Crisis Core? 8 is amazing, but the junction system makes you so you can't really use magic often, and summons require so much button mashing. I think the thing that I hear about 8 the most is like how interesting the skill system is, and some people either really hate it or really enjoy it.
They might be nearby.
Things? What things? Bro, you gotta be a little bit more clear about that. I wanna know what things. You're in need of an intervention? I mean, honestly, you can probably intervene then on my entire life because all I do is play games. Did you get through it entirely, Demon? Did you beat the game or are you still working your way through? Balatro is so good. Dude, so have I. I almost have a full cross-stitch of Jimbo done. I'm gonna probably work on Hornet next. Because I started cross-stitching Jimbo for Regal because he's also a big fan of Balatro. And he's almost done, but I want to do a little Hornet for him as well. Maybe that'll be like a little holiday gift for him. Not a very emotional person, but the ending was really sad for Crisis Core. It was brutal. I was freaking sobbing like a baby through the credits.
Seems straight out of the Middle Ages.
Yeah, but there's electricity, elevators.
Alan Wake is awesome,
This place
Omar.
can't be real.
It's like jumbled up memories.
Yeah, Alan Wake is a phenomenal game. Yeah, Shaw. I haven't played Silk Song, but doesn't mean we can't enjoy a little Hornet cross stitch. Medino! Please tell me she says Shaw in Silk Song. Because when I was like listening to people playing Silk Song for the first time, they're like, I'm like 20 hours in and I haven't even heard Shaw. Yeah, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's getting worse. You heard 0 Shaws? Dang.
Shit. Let's hide out in here for a minute.
That's heartbreaking. That's a -1 to the read. Yeah, he's really, like, hardly able to keep his composure anymore. The coughs have gotten so bad.
Is this what it was like, Seb? After the accident?
That isn't alcohol you're
Well, I
planning
never
on
put a
giving
gun
him,
to
are
my
you?
head.
No, of course not. Just quietly sank into a bottle.
I mean, if he
can't all
lost
be
his
perfect.
wife.
It never affected my work. But hey, you read the IA report.
You know I didn't report you because I was worried about your work, Sebastian.
What else is there?
That's kind of nice of him. Stick by him. Knowing he was going
We
through
don't
a
have
lot
time
after
for this.
Miro.
I need my partner here. I'm counting on you.
Well, it's nice to have a companion that we can actually trust.
Find something?
Maybe. It's all symbols. Some kind of cult. Could be useful.
He's taking notes.
I think I'm okay. We should probably get going.
Thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. Is that a, like, Silk Song reference? I don't care. Or are we talking about a boss in this game? Is that what? Oh yeah, we are. Like, I guess it is a spider. I never really considered it that way. It was okay. We just had to, like, kind of figure out a best route to take her to burn, essentially. I really want the sledgehammer, but they won't give it to me. I was like, hold on, is this a Silk Song reference? But I was like, nah. I guess that's technically what she was. She was a little spider. She burned thoroughly. Very... Oh, crap. I'm not done!
Hold on a minute. Let me climb up here and see if I can get a look ahead.
No! But I wanted to explore more. You're trying to plot Resident Evil 4 Remake, but a bug doesn't let you get one of the last trophies you need? What's the trophy you're working on? What bug? Dang, that's a long way up. Oh, that's frickin' Kidman there.
Hey, that's Kidman.
Dragged by Leslie?
Who's that she's with?
Or She-Dragon Leslie. Ooh, sniper.
What I found. Seems to be in working condition.
Awesome. Like, can you please get down from there so you don't die? No, never mind. He's actually gonna cover us. Are you for real? I wasn't actually done exploring. You're kidding me. Dang, they should already make you a psychotherapist, Mime Gaming. Apparently you understand everything. Getting all the treasures, you can't get the one after killing the 2 giant ogres. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That one is obnoxious. I think I got all achievements for that game, but I do know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember when I did for it, though. But... Oh, nice! Oil-laden waters. Perfect. Hey! I was aiming over here. Dang. Ooh. It isn't spawning. I would look up online because I'm pretty sure there must be like a lot of guides for like this exact situation that you're in. Do I have anything that will... If only I had something... I guess that thing's on fire. Oh, grenade! I do have a grenade. Hold up. A thought entered my head. Maybe this will work. This is 1, Matthew. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be in the water when I throw the grenade. I think. Possibly. Uncertain if I'm gonna blow myself up or not. Ooh. Oh.
Sebastian,
Hold.
that should lead you out near the path to the church.
It's like a little maze. Wait. Oh, no. They probably are gonna come back to life, but... You now fear the sound of dragging metal. Congratulations on finishing it. You have now developed a new fear. Just like the rest of us. No worries, demon. Appreciate you not spoiling things for me. Oh, he had a switch. Oh! What the... Whoa! No! I just freaking dealt with Chainsaw Man. What the hell? Can you, like, give me one challenge at a time, please? Thank you. That's not the way it was supposed to go down. Well, maybe we can freeze him. That would be nice. I don't think he can break, but we can maybe try to freeze him. Or maybe we gotta run. That's one of the things I got really annoyed with the spider lady. Is that I didn't have any idea if I was supposed to run the first time I encountered her. It was very confusing for me. That worked out. Sick. Okay. Oh! What? Never expect that you're done because, like, you're clearly not. Oh, hot dang. That was the second guy. How do I finish him off? Burn him? Is there a finishing move?
Out of ammo.
What was the finishing him off? Was there a finisher? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I went from like, this is going really well to no, this is really not going well. You know what? Flashbang does nothing. Heck you. Try melee? Okay, I will. Oh, heck, that missed. Oh, I took him out. Dang, that was brutal.
Shit. A dead end.
Oh.
I'll look for another
Hi,
room.
Bobby. Evil Within
by the
1 is
horse
so
catch
good,
there.
but I could never get into 2. Too basic,
This
open
way.
world didn't work for me. No clue why they got rid of the matches. They were so unique. I mostly hear people enjoy the improvements of 2. So, like, you're one of the first people that tell me they didn't really like it. But, yeah, you know, to each their own. This is what released the giants. So, I have to meet him by the horse. I can meet him here. I'll look around first. Let's reload. You're kind of tired of open world games? I get what that guy's saying. I mean, I'm very much in the same vein here. Open world games are not generally what I always strive to play. They can be good sometimes, but they're not always what I want. Alright, we don't have any shotgun shells. Okay. Maybe we can do a tiny bit of looting. Graveyard note. Walt, I've gone to get Donna back. I saw how to get into the wolf's den and I'm getting her back. I won't let her be a sacrifice. Don't follow.
That's mighty
Just
kind
stay
of
and
you,
watch the
partner.
family. I'll bring her back. Daniel.
Wait, there was something about
Caveline!
a horse in that house back there. Let me see what I wrote.
Oh, he was looking at those cult symbols. Alright, okay. Ooh! Secret entrance. Secret tunnel!
I guess we go down.
Secret
I guess
tunnel.
so.
Oh crap, we're back in here. Kagon, thanks for the tier 3. Thank you for the 54 months. And thanks for the Plague Tale votes. I'm gonna have to write everyone's votes down because for whatever reason, this was working earlier, but now it's not. So, let me find the papers. I'm not sure if there are any mods around right now who are taking little notes for me, so one sec. Oh, okay. I think Bufu also made a vote earlier. Which I have to go back and take a look at. Yeah, it was working earlier today and then like promptly like stopped working. So I'm just gonna take a little note. Plague Tale. And then I think I need to make sure to get Lennon and Shervik's votes. And so I'll just look through chat later. And also Bufu. Alright. Sounds good, sounds good. Having your chicken? Hell yeah. You know what I've been on right now? Hi, Hector. Good to see you. I've been eating sweet potatoes because it's sweet potato season. Baked in the oven with some paprika. I've made a lot of ground beef, which amazing, by the way. Very well seared. Delicious. Lots of spices. Rice and like an avocado cream. And that's my bowls in the evening. What spices? I didn't do anything special with them. For the potatoes, it's always paprika. I love paprika and lime and salt and pepper for the sweet potatoes. I think that's a really good combo, especially if you do smoked paprika. For the meat, I kind of use something that is already like pre-made seasoning because we have got it from the US. It's called Tony's Creole seasoning. So if you just find Creole seasoning, I guess, spices, like that goes really hard. And I really enjoyed it. But you can do Mexican as well. You use pre-made. For the most part, I make my own seasonings, but like this is one of those times where it's like pre-made just goes really hard. Hi, Hector. I'm doing great. How about you? I can't remember the giant you fought earlier. Wasn't there some kind of giant dog in the graveyard? Someone literally just said that. You said that on YouTube, Tozai. Hi, welcome in. I actually have no idea. if there is a giant dog in this graveyard. I'm kind of skeptical if you're trying to get me to say something weird, Eloise. So, I'm gonna say no. You've heard of that series thing? It's good. It's one of the really good ones came on. Like, pre-made bottle, just, they go hard. Very, very awesome. Also, hi, Cinnabori. Making me hungry, it's midnight. I'm sorry, but sweet potatoes go hard. Sweet potatoes and beef. I need to, genuine artist recommendation? I want to say no. I want to say no on, like, multiple fronts, because I don't think I'm familiar either. Hi, Torty. Happy Tuesday. Good to see you. Chat, like I said, I was gonna just head to the restroom really quickly, because I do need to use the restroom. So I'll take a break for, like, 2-3 minutes, stretch my legs, probably grab myself another drink, and when we're back, we're going to see what kind of shenanigans we can get ourselves into here. With Sebastian and Joseph, I will say. Probably past that graveyard maze sequence. We were about to jump into a little tunnel when our head got a little funky. So look after him for me. Look after our boy. And we'll take a trip down memory lane or something along those lines. I will all see you very soon. No alt-tabbing for me, because that's illegal. pack. Is Sebastian weirding you all out? No, there was I don't know about DLC, but there was definitely this like really weird sequence of Kidman in like earlier part of the game where she's like wearing a white shirt and like the devs intentionally made it so that you can see her bra when it got wet, and I was like, what are you doing with that, devs, huh? What's the purpose of the white shirt? He keeps giving us a side eye. The stink eye. How you doing, kitty? Good to see you. I bet I miss so many keys with, like, I hate sequences that just basically, like, collapse on you, like, if you go too far because you don't know if you're going towards story direction. Or if you're going towards, like, side content. And then you don't know until it's, like, too late, and you're like, crap, I can't go back now. That was a huge bummer. Thank you for the welcome backs, I appreciate it. Demon, I hope you, have a good sleep. How rude, Tozai. How rude. Or good? Depends on you. Syringe recovery. We could maximize our syringes because probably we're not gonna get that much out of them, honestly. Let's do a syringe upgrade. Hold on to the rest. Why not move it out of the way for your ear? I don't know. It's just a choice, I guess. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I do something else. There really isn't rhyme and reason for it. Sometimes I just don't want to push my hair back. Alright, let's make a new save just in case. Intro has been a little shaky. Mine has been working well, but working fine enough. I'm sorry, Kitty, that you have to keep going through internet issues. But it's good to have you. It's almost like the game is like forcing you to take a break. They're like, hey, we know you haven't returned to the chair for a little zap in a while. I'm gonna send you back. Have a little check-in with the nurse too while you're at it. It's not like anything happened there.
You don't need to worry about me.
Dang, hardened fool this one is. Sebastian. I hate sequences of hanging bodies in horror games. Seems like there's someone in this one. What the hell? Why are they not making a comment about this? Hi Orb, how's it going? That's super trippy. Probably because we're due on paying up, I checked. But so far so good. Okay. I feel like if it was like something like that, they would just like yank it entirely versus just like weird intermittence in like terms of like the service and whatnot. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Time to sit in the torture chair. Oh god, it looks like to be a puzzle here. There's some numbers on the wall. I mean, there is some validity to that, Tozai, but like I can't really make a generalization about this stuff at all because I don't know enough, but I've definitely seen a lot of sexualization and fetishization of women generally in a lot of games. But I wouldn't know enough to make a blanket statement about it. Alright. Break it down for me, Joseph.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
3597.
Hold on a second. I jotted something down earlier.
Good morning, Olive. It's good to see you.
It seems the sacrifices need to be lowered onto the proper altars, and the safe way to him will be open. Got it. Okay.
It's interesting to have a companion who's taking our notes and like relaying the information to us versus it being like a functionality of the main character to do that. Typically, it's just the main character that does this stuff. Alright, so 3597. And there's like different like the numbers have different strikes in them, so I wonder if let's see what pulling this lever does. is this so hard to, like, actually move? I lowered a body and the door opened. I don't know if we did the right thing. Nope. Okay. Good to know. Oh. That was a little terrifying. It almost became shish kebab, you're right. Oh, cool.
I heard something.
I gotcha. Why can't I hit it? Oh, there we go. I guess it has to be like somewhere where the key can actually drop. So, I mean, this body's already dropped on here. 7 is the only one without a body now. Maybe that's fine. Oh, God, they try to scare me. Maybe it's okay. Oh! Alright. The way the camera angle changed made me feel like they were like, are you sure you're safe? You sure you did that right? Because even we're not sure if we're gonna pull the traps on you. This game has one of your favorite boss monsters ever. Hell yeah, can't wait to meet them. Cool. A spine in one tube, a brain in another. Whoa. I was gonna say a bear in the third, but no, that's no bear. That's a human body. Some syringes. Some ammunition. That looks like a wolf or a dog. Maybe we are about to still see a dog. Maybe that's coming up. Cemetery Lab Note 1. It had to be God's will that these two twin orphans survived. They were baptized and given medicine. Noon and his brother Zen quickly recovered, but just as quickly did their aberration progress. Of course they are twins, but for some reason their growth patterns exhibit identical values. 12 hours after serum administered, they're the same size and height. Body temperature elevation, pain, and lower extremities evident. 24 hours, still the same. Vital signs stabilized, sleeping in short intervals. 36 hours, dang, they're growing fast. Semi-conscious, speaking to imaginary persons. 48 hours, agitated, administering sedative. Dang. Oh, dang, they grew humans? That's freaking terrifying that they grew that fast as well. Hi, Naro. Not looking forward to meeting them. Maybe that's what we just fought. Maybe that was Noon and what's his face? The giants in the grave. That could have been them, actually. Cemetery Lab Note 2. Every month, offerings are brought above ground to the stone sarcophagus the owner calls the altar. 2 bodies, 4 bodies, 3 bodies, 5, 4, 7, 6. The church guard dog had begun to change. Just like the twins, the aberration is progressing. Oh. It devoured 6 bodies today, and already it howls for more. It has begun to stress its bars and chains in its fervor. I don't dare take my eyes away from the animal. It may think I am off another offering. Oh, great. Yep, something tells me we're gonna be running through that wall. Good boy. Good boy. I sure hope he doesn't wake up. I don't have any zap bolts, which is kind of annoying. That's a good boy. You continue to sleep okay. Not doing anything at all. I'm just having a look around. I'll even turn on the lights so I don't wake you. That's a good boy. Including your chair. Dang. There's a lot of jump scares in this game. Honestly, you never really see it coming either. It's like... maybe one of us needs to stand here for us to go through? Alright. Okay. Dog has not chased us yet. This is locked.
Get it open.
Uh-oh. Oh! No! What have I done? 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 Oh, crap! No! No! Oh, God. Well, the HUD tells me he's not dead, so... I guess I just trust the HUD. Dang, that's a lot of damage. Oh. Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Joseph.
I think I just killed it too fast. I thought this was survivor difficulty. What the hell's up with that?
What is it? I dropped my glasses back there.
Oh.
Fuck.
Never mind, still alive. Round 2. Okay. We need ammunition. It's a big problem. We cannot make ammunition. Especially those bolts. Those were helpful. We do have grenades. I should probably use a syringe. Yeah, but how is he gonna get them? He's gonna be stumbling around in the dark. Okay. Hi Harmony, good to see you. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Quiet now. Quiet.
Sebastian, I'll draw it away so you can search.
I mean, I know exactly where it is. I just need to go get it. Definitely responds to sound. Oh, crap! Bro, I was on it. Can you, like, distract them again, please? Ow! I think it's too late to be very quiet.
Hey! Over here! Over here!
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh god, I'm out of stamina. Oh god, don't be suspicious. Ah! Strafing works. We're through. Get freaking move through the gates. I think it was trying to attack me, but I was like ducking the entire time.
It's about feeling normal.
It's all right. Let's focus on finding Kidman.
Sure. I guess that worked out. Honestly, with very little minimum damage to me in the process. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Jeez, Joseph, all that for a pair of glasses.
Bro can't see without his glasses. He kind of needs them. Yeah, it did work out. To my benefit. Could have been a lot worse.
Hello, good hunter.
Oh my god, it's Charlie. Hey Charlie, thank you so much for the raid. Hi everyone, welcome in. How was the stream? Say nah, get shot. Oh, were we playing some Silk Song? Were we on that Silk Song kick? Hello Charlie. We got half damage, we have amateur, we have Nerdrins, Sassy Lost Child. Hello, hello. Hi, we're just playing a touch of Evil Within. This was our game vote for October. We're still working our way through it. For those that are aware, it is made by the same creative director for Resident Evil 1 and 4. And it has been a blast, though it is a bit of an older game. Very cool though. I do like my Resident Evil, so this has been right up my alley. Hello, Kiraz! Nice! Chapter 6 finally cleared. That was a freaking brutally long chapter as well. Alright. I really want to play Silk Song. I've been holding off on my experience because obviously I didn't want to play it on release. So maybe soon. But I hope you've been enjoying yourself. Hollow Knight is definitely a fave of mine as well. Ooh. This looks very much like the same cathedral you find in... This could like literally be the same assets from Resident Evil 4. Anyone see the similarities? I guess it's technically a church, so it's not like Resident Evil 4 padded in churches.
That sounded close.
Yeah, that did sound close, actually. But Charlie, if you need to raid and run and take care of yourself, I'm sure after a pretty long stream, I hear Silk Song is pretty difficult as well. Feel free. Don't feel obliged to stick around. Same with raiders. If you need a screen break, you need to like step away, take care of some life stuff, get some food, that kind of thing. I totally get it. You do you. And if you want to join us for a bit of Evil Within and a bizarre little adventure that we still have not made sense of, you're more than welcome. I do wish Sebastian had done a little cardio before the start of the game because dang, he runs out of breath for us. I mean, he's a freaking raging alcoholic, it seems. Well, maybe not on the job, so I totally understand Joseph, why his physical state is not so good. Yeah, hang in with me, Joseph.
Sebastian.
Uh-oh.
You ever had the urge to just
Uh-oh.
when you're on a high place?
Hi, Charlie.
The subway rolls by.
No. What is with these suicidal thoughts?
If you had that urge for a minute
No.
Then 2 minutes.
Is that how he feels like right now?
You fought it off 3 times now, Joseph.
Oh god.
You're learning to stop it.
So at least he's cognizant and acknowledging that this is happening to him.
I'm worried about stopping it, Seb.
He's trying so hard to keep Joseph
about not wanting
together.
To stop it.
Yeah, like 2 seconds after risking your life to save his glasses, he's like, you know what, actually I don't want to live anymore.
I don't know why. And I can't.
I have these compulsions.
It's deeper than that. It's like instinct. And it's getting stronger.
Excuse me. Oh god. It's another, like, wave emitting off whatever stuff is making him feel this way.
This might...
wonder if that syringe will do anything for him. Oh god. He's right here. Oh crap. I didn't know he can move objects. Wait, he created a zero gravity room. He's freaking Calamite. Ah! Oh, what? Again with a trippiness. Falling through the floor this time? Thank you for the blesses. Did I get Pepper and cheese treats today? Pepper is unfortunately at the vet getting spayed right now. He's very sad. And she's gonna be picked up. This stream is not gonna be that long today, so I can pick her up from the vet when it's done. And Cheese has been given treats, yes. He's all by his lonesome today, waiting for Pepper to get back. You stayed home from school yesterday since I felt really dizzy on Sunday and almost fainted, but I'm a lot better now. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks, Harmony. I'm glad you're feeling a little better. Yeah, looking for a long run or don't mind tactic RPGs? Check out War Tales, it's addicting. You did mention.
I'd better start searching for my partners.
Okay. I feel like there are definitely games with Eldritch Horrors. I don't know if I've played many of them myself. But I don't think that is uncommon. Chad, do you know any games with Eldritch Horrors in them? I want to say there's definitely a horror title like that. Can't recall off the top of my head right now, though. So hopefully Pepper will be home tomorrow. I don't think she'll be up for treats. I don't think she's gonna be as resilient as Cheese, you know, losing his cheese balls. Especially since it's a more invasive surgery. But, we'll see. We'll see if she's up for some snackies tomorrow. Y'all can give her a lot of snackies. That's what I was thinking. Sinking City was what I was trying to think of, but I couldn't remember the title. Darkest Dungeon. Good example. Hey, Dambit. Bloodborne definitely has them. Hi, Monkey Mana. How's it going? Call of Cthulhu. Sundered. Good examples. Good examples. Toza, I know you're a little excited about this game and you have a lot of love for it, and I appreciate that and whatnot, but I will tell you in this channel, we try not to, like, foreshadow upcoming bits, because then it's going to set up my expectations of what is going to come, and I think it'll be more interesting to watch me when I'm experiencing things unaware of what's going to happen next. So I would say, yeah, thank you, I appreciate you. Dark, bleeding from the eyeballs. I imagine there's something here, so I'm gonna hang on to this bottle if I need to toss it. A good game, but like Resident Evil? Is that what... Are you saying that you want a game like that? Or are you looking for a game that has Eldritch Horrors and a bit like a Resident Evil? Nope, this is a first playthrough. Chillin'? Hell yeah. What you chilling with today, Mana? I'm gonna break a run for it, or make a run for it, and then hopefully ambush them when they lose sight of me. If they lose sight of me. They might not. Yeah, it looks like that's a resounding no. You want a game like that. I don't know if there are Resident Evil likes that have Cthulhu horrors in them. This channel is really relaxing. Hey Phil, good to have you. Glad you think so. Yeah, Demon Souls Remastered, I played the heck out of it. It was the first game I played on my PS5 and I like literally got my PS5 on day one. I was very lucky. I played so much of that that I also was learning to speedrun that game. Good times. That speedrun changed quite a bit with every patch. You sure Pepper will forgive me? I was looking at her beady little eyes staring at me with full of trust in the car today. Like, she let me put her in her little, like, carrier, take her to the vet. You know, she's just not even meowing, not protesting, nothing. She completely trusts me. Wherever I'm taking her, she'll go with me. And I'm like, I don't know if she's gonna feel the same way about me after this. I'm not even, like, trying to betray her. I'm, like, trying to do something that's good for her, because it's gonna really bother her if she has to go through heat and stuff like that. And, this morning, you know, she was, like, crawling all over my face and snuggling me in bed. And, like, sleeping on my, lap in the morning. And then I go and do that to her. Bye, Demjug! Sleep well. Does Scorn count as Lovecraftian? I don't know, I've never played Scorn. Nothing a 12 gauge can solve. No monster, no problem. True. Shotgun is a very loyal companion in a horror game. How hard is it to plat Demon Souls? Because I got the Elden Ring plat. The world tendency can be a little annoying. And then there's like a bit of farming. You have to like get a drop from a certain enemy. That can be a little bit annoying to get. I would say Elden Ring is probably one of the easier Souls games to get a plat of. Not impossible, but can be a little finicky. If you're dedicated, probably with help from some guides and stuff, you can probably figure it out. What's he doing?
Looks loose.
Almost looked like he was using a tablet, like punching the two numbers. Oh yeah, no worries. Just cut off like a freaking lithograph. No big deal. Do I like Mario? I do appreciate Mario games. I'm not exactly like a fanatic about them, but I do appreciate them. Fun fact, I did a lot of commentary for Super Mario 64 speedruns. Hi, Matt. How's it going? Happy early morning, I guess. Yeah, the Aztec tablet. That's mine now. Looks like a key. I shall be taking this now. Ominous little drawing right there. Hey, Louise! What have I been up to? Oh, you know, life giving me troubles here and there. The usual. How about you, Louise? How's it going? How you been? Hopefully, better than my life at the moment. I am playing on survival. Catacomb note. Help. The metallic pounding. He's coming. I run, but he follows. Help, God. Help, 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 help. Okay, that's a big jar of goo. I don't mind if I do. Played the living heck out of Dark Souls 2 when it came out. At the time, I thought it was the best Dark Souls. Now, it's considered the worst. I mean, it could still be the best Dark Souls in your mind. You don't have to care about what people think. But yeah, I mean, probably back then, there was very little reference point to, you know, many Souls games. Ooh, thank you for the key. Conan Exiles has many Lovecraftian influences, but it's survival RPG. With horrors, it's very common to find survival horrors. It almost feels like they're in abundance, honestly. Winter is coming, need to get stuff done. Christmas tree, Christmas, Thanksgiving, car inspection, etc. Literally, Louise, I was complaining about the same things this morning. I was telling everyone how winter has brought about like a lot of adulting tasks and they're all happening at once, including things with my car. There sure is a lot of things to get done. I have no idea what I was supposed to investigate and what I missed. So I totally get you. I also gotta prepare something for Thanksgiving though. I initially had like big ambitions to do something really cool and big this year, but like I think my November is so busy. I don't think I can do anything super ambitious. So I think we're gonna just do like another like low-key dinner this year, see what we can do. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know, would anyone be interested in that? If I like streamed like Thanksgiving prep? Both like the food and all the work. You know that sound? Oh god. I'm not looking forward to find out what you know. Oh, this is where the lithographs go. Yeah, somehow he just happened to know that that goes there. And he had to take it for later. Dang, Matt, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope, things don't take a turn for the worse. I hope you'll still have your stability. Ooh, another police journal. Lily's birth announcement. We welcome, with love, Lily Lynn Castellanos. Dang! Okay, so she was actually born 7 pounds, 3 ounces, 9:56 a.m. July 18, 2006, 14 inches. Proud parents, Sebastian and Mira Castellanos. So the tragedy only happens after they have their kids. Hi, Eternal Ghost. I'm doing great. How about you? Good to see you. Your family and I have our tree up since we never took it down. That's awesome. Just keep it up all year round. Never have to worry about putting it back up again. Catacombs found beneath parish. Pastor says... What does the pastor say? Nothing to lose sleep over. Who took care of this place? Workmen repairing collapsed floor discover man-made passages under Cedar Hill Church. Claim they saw mummies. Parish denies access to historians, claiming sacrilege. Uh-oh. Missing Chris Taylor, construction foreman, disappeared while overseeing repairs of fallen church floor. Repairs were nearly completed, so it's unlikely he fell. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Just got a sickness? Same. I finally started getting better because I was sick last week, like this Sunday, or last Sunday. I felt like a human again. I hit the gym and I was like, oh, it feels so good to like actually be a functional human being again. The saying life is just one damn thing after another is a gross understatement and damn things overlap. I agree. They come at you all at once, make things obnoxious and very tricky to navigate. And very overwhelming. Syringe. Okay. Sure, sure. Oh, we can take some ammunition. Hey! I was trying to pick up that. I wasn't committing to opening that locker. Oh well. It's just some goo. It's a lot of goo. It's not just some goo. It's a lot. I guess, we're gonna go get zapped. Would this plague still Innocence or Requiem? Innocence is the first one, right? Exclamation vote always reveals more details about the game votes, by the way. Would be fun to watch before heading to your parents. Also, two of next month's game look good. Hell yeah, what are you looking forward to as well? Innocence is first, yes. Innocence is the one that's on the block. Just to make sure I didn't make a mistake in that. If we do Thanksgiving dinner here, it's gonna be earlier than Thanksgiving Day, because Thanksgiving Day is looking real hectic. Like, real hectic. We also got, like, DreamHack on the same day. So there's a good chance that, like, we'll do Thanksgiving, like, either, I want to say either a week early, so it can still be held on a Thursday, or it'll be, like, a few days early. Something along those lines. Okay, what do I want? Life gauge is too far away. I don't think I want to make a syringe upgrade. I could make a weapon upgrade. Any recommendations? Maybe some, maybe some stock upgrades?
That's mighty kind of you, partner.
This one's already capped out. I don't use many grenades. Maybe agony bolts. I think that could be kind of nice, because I do use the agony bolts a lot. Buff them as in, like, how much damage or the area of effect for these. That could be good. Craven! Thank you for the tier 2. Thank you for the 18 months. Hey, I've been lurking a lot, working too much. Craven, I'm sorry to hear that. Dang. That's brutal. Hey, at least I see you in other channels, so I'm glad to know you're doing well, and I'm sorry that things have been so intense. Craven, is there a game you would like to vote for next month's games? Both Plague Tale and The Quarry, hard to choose when it comes to vote. You might have to toss a coin. Let me, how about explosive belt is already level 2. I think shock bolt, oh, I think all of these can be potentially really good because the bolt is very good utility. I don't use the harpoon bolt quite a bit though. Let me increase the explosive bolt. Charge time, range, reload. I'll do the reload. Okay. Cool. No, I've pretty much made the same observation, Tosai. I know, it's good, Eternal Ghost, I agree with you. Mine's been extremely chaotic lately, I can't wait for a real break. Same. I'm with you on that one, Bobby. Let's hope for the best, that things come around, you know? Life's been throwing one too many punches lately, and needs to chill the heck out. You want The Walking Dead for you? Alright. My freaking stream deck is not working at the moment, so I'm gonna have to like literally write that down for you, Craven, okay? And I'm going to update them after stream. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's continue finding these lithographs. You should go for the harpoon bolt when you upgrade. It does damage a lot when fully upgraded. I might have not experimented enough with it to really know. Let's see if we find any enemies. But yeah, the focus of next month's votes, I really wanted to choose some narrative experiences. First it was like, let me just choose between a host of Telltale games, but I've already played The Wolf Among Us. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do a full Telltale month, but like there's a lot of narrative games that have like come highly recommended to me over time. And those were the ones that just kind of like immediately cropped up. And honestly, there might be a point where some of these game votes like that are not winning the game vote, I'm not going to necessarily just wait to recycle them into the votes, but maybe I'll just choose to play them.
That cockroach, that sycophant, living off me, feeding off my work. I'll have to figure out how we got the combination to my safe. But there's no time for that now. I'm so close. No one can ever have that data. It is mine. My only way. Whoever opens that safe next had better be ready to pay the price.
Okay. Yeah, I had a good experience with The Wolf Among Us. I can't say I remember every story beat, but I do remember my general feelings about the game. Oh my god, a 10 stream streak? Dang. Lurking and streaking, you become a true Twitch viewer. Proud of you, Craven. I hope you play Prey one day. Same. Dang, okay, I think I can lure something in here if push comes to shove. Really like gaming themed months indeed because they're so much fun. I agree. I try to create a theme wherever I can, but sometimes you just gotta put a mishmash of games in. You know, the way I found your channel was through Takopi's original Sun reactions. That anime broke me. It was brutal. I can't believe I like sobbed like a baby. That was so intense. Such an intense anime. I'm kind of scared of crossing this gap. I'm gonna test something here for science. Oh! Paid off. Takopi's Original Sin. It aired over summer 2025. Where did you come from? Hello? Oh, your face is your face is morphing. He's spinning now. Oh, You're playing the final season of The Walking Dead. It'll be fun to see you playing it if it happens. We got a rally for that game to be voted for. I'm waiting for our like ralliers, Lit and Axe generally and Jersey generally have some preferences. They're constantly pushing the community to vote towards. I think Lit's preference is Plague. The Plague Tale. We'll have to see everyone else's.
Gotta be a trap.
Mm-hmm. Definitely is. What happens if we shoot this fella? Okay, none of that seems to make a difference. I have to say the chapters of this game are rather on the lengthy end. Maybe it's just because I'm playing in survival. And I'm like trying to be careful. There's no way this guy ain't dropping. Oh, that way of getting up is so unnatural. Nice. Yeah, the IRL streams are a blast. I agree. Hopefully we will get to do more of that in the future. Don't think there's any benefit standing on top of that thing, so let's have a little look around, shall we? Locked. No! How dare you! Ew! I blew one of their faces off. Ah, run, run, run! Oh, crap! Not the plan. Not the plan! Oh. Thanks, buddy. Maybe I shouldn't have waited a minute. Maybe I should have just spammed the door. Bacon, how's it going? Dealer's choice? Dang, it's so early. For a dealer's choice. Alright, let me think. I want to say I'm gonna put it towards The Walking Dead. Thank you, Bacon Pancakes. Good to see you. Thank you for the 3 months and welcome back. Wait, Craven had a tier 2, so that's 2 votes for Craven. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Too bad we don't have that death counter. True. Next time. I would have died playing this on survival. I remember putting myself through hell in some games, trying to play them on harder difficulties. Probably for no good reason whatsoever. Well, let's do that again. Better. I have a plan this time. Actually, I don't. I don't really have a plan. It was Signalis, Malik. Which one were you gunning for? Also good to see you. Happy Tuesday. We're gonna consume one of these syringes. I'm gonna see if we can make some crossbow ammunition. Making something to freeze up the enemies would probably be a good idea. I can do a wombo combo. Mm-hmm. Now we're talking. What do you mean you had iframes? Get out of here. You were hoping for Signalis? Oh yeah, well then. Your game won. You're too sore to play it. Well, maybe you get to watch me play it. No! You hacker! I had a plan, buddy. How How dare you? Heck you. Alright, we're good. They ruined my plan! I'm very insulted by that. Hi, Greg! Hope you're enjoying the game. It has been very good. Nice break from other things keeping you busy. Yep, indeed. Yeah, Pepper's still at the vet. I'm so worried about her. She's probably very drugged out of her mind right now. I think they're also gonna recommend some painkillers for her. But honestly, I don't know if I need it. What do you think, chat? I don't think Gnocchi got any painkillers aside from, like, the day of. Oh, God. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna need a mask for this. I know when she got, spayed, she obviously was drugged out, but I don't remember the vet recommending me painkillers for her afterwards. As she's been looking for her today, he's kind of been, like, a little lonely, yeah. Someone trying to take care of him. I want to see if I can throw something that would do something about this gas, but it seems like noxious gases, so it makes me feel like I can't traverse here. Chat, can I get a yes or no answer? Can I traverse through here right now? Do I have what it takes? Yeah, it is hard to tell if cats are in pain, I agree. Absolutely zooted true. She'll even try to lick the wound if it hurts. Be more stressed out during the healing process. But do you think she's licking the wound because she's in pain? Or do you think she's licking the wound because she's aware, like, there's something there and needs cleaning? Had surgery in July. We gave her CBD for the pain for about a week. Okay, alright. Okay, I can't go through here. They try more if it hurts? Alright, then I'll pick her up some little meds. Hello, open up. Nice, nice request. B. One thing I really appreciate compared to others is how clean our language was. It's just a choice. Harmony. I'm just not much of a cusser. In general. I don't know, just the way I am. Okay. I kind of don't want to jump in. But I kind of have to, don't I? Cat treats? Let's see if a little cheese is around for a little cat treats. Future treats for Pepper when she's home, and cheese for being a good sibling too. Yeah, I don't know when Pepper will be in spirits for treats. We'll have to see. Mom is asleep, otherwise I'd send her a question. Better safe than sorry. I would say she's gonna be pretty drugged out today, so she'll be fine, kitty. But if you want to let me know later on, that would be very appreciated. Cheese! They're very good cats. They generally listen and come whenever I call them. Like, I'll call Cheese and Pepper, they both run into the rooms like, huh, you called us? But maybe he's a little nappy right now. Let's see if he actually comes in. If he's a little too sleepy, he might not arrive. Cheese! The fact that he hasn't responded tells me he must be deep in a nap. There's also natural creams and lotions. Sorry if my English is giving up on you. You're fine, Tosa. You're doing great. For each sub, it's a very good little reward for a pet. Okay, yeah, we'll wait for treats. I'm sure Cheese will make a appearance at some point. Sorry to hear about your dear Pepper. Hope they get better soon. It's fine, Sebastian. It's very routine. I'm sure she'll be okay. I'm just gonna feel. I remember when I did it for Gnocchi a few years ago. I just like, oh, I was so depressed. I would look at her and I could tell she's uncomfortable and she's drugged out of her mind because of the procedure. And I'm like, oh, my heart was breaking just watching her be a puddle on the floor, like doing absolutely nothing and not moving. And she just looked like really like sad a lot. And I was like, I'm sorry. I just felt so bad. So I feel like today's gonna be the same. I'm just gonna look at her and be like, I've done this to you. It was me. I betrayed you. I lured you into the crate and took you to the vet to get your little organs removed. It was me. Yeah, I remember taking really funny, it made me feel better when I took some funny pictures of, you know, Gnocchi with the cone on. But I still felt, oh crap, really bad for her. The cone was like the comedic relief of the situation, but poor little girl. So it's like, you have to shoot them twice for like each head they have. Weird monsters. Whoa! Crap, that was too close. I didn't even realize they like climbed up. Boys, I think, suffer less than girl cats. I got my cheese like castrated a few weeks ago, and though I felt bad for him and he was drugged out of mind, he was totally normal. He was drugged out of his mind and then happily ran to the bowl to eat some food, even though the vet told me that he probably won't eat anything for a day. Did not stop him. Got home, proceeded to eat a massive bowl of food. He healed up really well though, so I was really happy for that. And they heal pretty quickly. Cats, I think, male cats. It's more that her innards are getting yoinked, so hers is a bit more involved. More painful. Do you see the way he fell over? What was that AI? It almost looked like he was playing the part of playing dead in this pit. It's not like he fell, he just like, oh, hold on, wait, my script tells me I need to lay on the floor here and pretend to be dead. That was a tiny bit bizarre. Sure, I guess. Pepper is literally the age that she can get spayed. She's like 6 and something. 6 months something. Yeah, exactly. They don't make as many messages. The wound site for sure. It's just too large for a female cat. They weighed her today, chat? She weighs 2.6 kilograms. I have no idea. I haven't had a chance to check if that's like a good weight for a cat of her species. Her breed. I remember when I brought her home, she was like 0.8 kilograms. Now she's 2.6. She's grown. You'll also be happy to know I've been teaching Cheese how to do high fives. It's been a work in progress. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think she's definitely put a lot of meat on her, but I think Cheese definitely weighs more. At this point. Nope, you can't hold the boy back. He was dopey and he was like sleeping with his face on the floor. You know, I had to like peel him off the floor, but like still eat his treats. He's a good boy. Oh, have I now?
You don't look well at all.
Well, thanks, nurse. Your girlfriend can fetch? I wish I could teach him how to fetch. I also really would like to teach him how to, like, ride my shoulder. It's fun, Greg. You should... If you have a chance to adopt another cat, you should definitely look into it. It's like a bundle of joy, you know? Like having a little kitten and watching them grow. Game's like, get in the chair, it's time. Double the weight of his sister. He's bigger, and I'm like trying to make sure he's not gaining weight. It doesn't look like he is, but he definitely feels... What's that? More muscular. What did she just make a sound? Is she just like making pleasure sounds at like me approaching this chair? I don't think that I can upgrade anything at all right now unless it's like a cheap 500. Yeah, I guess I can upgrade the reload time. I'll do that. Nada is 2.6 kilograms and Dobby is 5.4. Dang, that is a considerable doubling in size. Girl? Is she okay? The rest of your family hates cats? No. Maybe one day Eternal Ghost. I'm sorry. Cats are adorable. Your female cat does that when she gets a chance. She'll jump on my shoulder, especially if she hasn't seen me all day. That's cute. My cat tries to smother me in my sleep. That's the only way I can put it. Like, I will have the blanket on my face sometimes, and she'll just, like, walk over my nose and my mouth and my forehead. Like, I went to the gym for the first time in, like, over a week because I got sick and I felt sore on, like, everywhere. Chest, shoulder. So I did upper body day, and then, like, my cat was just making sure to, like, make all my pain points known. She was, like, walking on top of me, and everywhere her paw stepped, I was like, oh, I feel that, Pepper. Stop. I know. I'm in pain. Well, you can always technically adopt a slightly older cat then, Greg. If there's no time to adopt a little kitty friend. Maybe a slightly older cat. Aw, Toes, I'm sorry. It's always really hard losing a cat. I've definitely been there. Yeah, head cancer. That's brutal. Poor little friend. They got robbed? Wait, I didn't know this, Craven. Did I know this and forget? Oh my god, what the heck? I'm so mad for you right now, jeez. Imagine your two little furry friends just being taken away. Yeah, I was looking at really sad stories about shelters. Yeah, I don't think you did, Craven, because that's really heartbreaking. I'm sorry to hear that. I was listening to, like, stories about shelters and how a lot of them don't have the costs to be able to keep cats and pets there for long. Not to mention, generally, they don't like to leave cats and dogs for a certain amount of time on their own without supervision. So, like, a lot of furry friends, and I don't know how true this is, maybe it's only in some particular shelters, just for your information, they sometimes get put to sleep because there's no one to watch out for them. Like, they don't operate overnight and they have no one to adopt them. So I would always advocate, look at your local shelters. They might just really need furry friends to be adopted because they have nowhere to keep them and no one to look after them through the night, especially I think it was in relevance to kittens. Kittens in particular. Like, kittens need so much care in the early stages of their life that they can't leave them overnight. So, like, sometimes they have to just sadly, like, put them to sleep, which is so heartbreaking to hear. So, definitely if you're, like, in the process of, like, trying to find new furry friends, don't go to a breeder first, chat, if you can. Like, try to help out furry friends that need a home, you know? There's, like, a lot out there that are in that situation where they could really use a home. Who've been, like, abandoned or something along those lines. Yeah, I would say that's generally a good policy. You can adopt. Can I shoot this guy through the bars? Oh yeah, that works. No collision found. You want to adopt a Rottweiler too, but I realized I wouldn't have a lot of time for them. That's how I feel about dogs, myself. Sebastian is, I don't think I have the time and the capacity for me to adopt a puppy or a dog. It just... I don't think I will be able to provide that kind of level of care. So, like, I made the conscious choice a while ago to be like, I don't think dogs are for me. And I'd rather adopt a pet that I also have time for. Like, when I was growing up, I had a parrot, and it's like my buddy. Like, we grew up together, me and this parrot. I adopted him when I was 9. I gave him to a new family when I hit 26. So, like, this guy lived his entire life with me. He grew up with me. Like, parrots can have very, very long lives. They can live up to like 60, 70. They can even outlive you. But there was a point in our lives where, like, you know, I moved out to college and I was going in the next stages of my life and I couldn't take him with me, and I felt like he was under, like, stimulated, because parrots are very social creatures. They need a lot of attention and care, and there was just a point where I was like, I don't think it benefits us, despite him being a lifelong family member of ours, to hold on to him when there could be like a better family for him, you know? And as sad as that is, like, I had to make a choice in the moments that I thought is best for the parrot versus what's best for me. I wanted my buddy to have like the world and like a loving family and stuff, and if I couldn't provide that, or my family couldn't provide that anymore, no matter how long he's been with us, it wasn't right for me to keep him. And like I said, they can have really long lives. They can live to be super old. So like, it would be an injustice to him if just to keep him along for years of our lives where we might not have had the same capacity to give him all the love he deserved. So we gave him a new family. Hope he's okay. Bye, Eternal Ghost. See you later. Kat had a teacher who followed me everywhere. I had her very well trained. When I would go on a walk, she'd follow me no matter how far you walk from the house. That's so cute. I love that. We actually have 9 kittens in our backyard that the mother cat birthed. I was in that situation once as well. Like, there was just this like stray cat that like came to our yard and then like birthed litters upon litters of like kittens, like generations of them. Abandoned cats and street cats were very common where I lived. Oh god, why is this one moving? Do I want to know? Generally these things have keys. Why is it moving? Why not? Because my brother and I are very close to each other in age, and we were both going through phases of college. And also, one of the bigger factors of why we adopted or put the parrot up for adoption is it was considered an exotic parrot. It's a sulfur-crested cockatoo from Australia, and I know there are nuisances in Australia. They are considered exotic and are not legal to actually migrate to different countries, and we were a family that moved around a lot, so it was very likely in any potential moves we made, it would be very illegal to move that parrot with us due to its status within that country. So we figured at that time, you know, we don't know when it would crop up, that it was just best to find a good family for them, instead of putting them through moves and who knows what kind of situations could come up in the future. I will say though, my cats must have been bred. Like, they're not full breed cats, but like, I didn't adopt them or buy them from breeders. I adopted it from someone who did buy them? Question mark? I don't know the full story about them, but they were put up for adoption for free because the family was like apparently the kid in the family was like deathly allergic to the cats, and they only found out very late. So that's when I adopted my recent cats. But they potentially were probably bought from a breeder, but they're not purebreds. Why are they illegal to migrate? I don't know, just different rules and regulations around the world that probably involve regulations about the extinction of species and probably keeping animals that are considered endangered as like domestic pets versus just letting them roam free. I don't know. There's probably a lot of like regulations about this stuff. I'm not one to say. I don't think I have enough knowledge. Oh, what the hell? That's his head? That was someone? I mean, that wasn't just the box I opened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the gases again. Button mash! Hi Derp, it's good to see you. How you doing? Nope, nope, no time for you now! I have no idea how to kill this thing faster. I'm literally gonna die. I need your head to freaking explode. Yeah, I love birds too. He was a fantastic little guy. A cockatiel. Cockatiels are very cute social creatures. Birds are very social animals. Like, they really just require so much love and attention. I wouldn't say much like dogs, but they don't need the same sort of, like, care a dog needs. Like, you don't need to go walk them or take them out and stuff. But they do need to, like, roam free and, like, live a very healthy life. And you gotta talk to them and play with them and let them just hang around you. There's just, like, one bird. I think it's a cockatiel or something of some sorts that I always see on Instagram. I don't know what the account is, so don't... Maybe someone will recognize it. He loves, like, this, like, one glass cabinet in the kitchen, and, like, the owners don't let him go in there because he starts causing chaos and starts pushing things around, but he loves, like, going in there and tapping on all the little glasses, like wine glasses and tumblers and you name it. And then he, like, sings and dances in that little cabinet. And he's always trying to get in, and, like, as a treat, they, like, let him in there sometimes to just, like, have fun. Ooh. That was kind of a lot of damage to the heads. Crit, please. Nice. Some managed towns in Western Germany have wild productions of tropical parrots because they escape from their owners or from some zoos. Dang, okay. Ah, I see. I think I know what you're talking about now. Hi, Jay. You, I think that's a lovebird. They're so cute. That might be it. Yeah, they, like, tippity tap on all the glasses and they sing and stuff. And I think the owners sing songs to the birds, so he gets, like, really hyped up. We'll start dancing around in the cupboard. It's the forbidden cupboard. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can just shoot this. Ah, heck. Missed my chance. No resources for me. Yeah, that's it. It might be. Exactly. It could be Prince. He's a cutie. There's also this, like, there's a few pets I follow on Instagram and their channels because I think they're so amazing. There's a cat called Merv. I don't know if anyone's ever come across this one on socials. Oh my god, Merv is a character. Like, he meows and growls in, like, the most unique way possible. Like, all of the reels involving Merv the cat is phenomenal. I highly recommend it. He's such a cutie. So if you don't know who he is and you love cats and you love pet content, I highly recommend Merv. Stellar. Mom loves Merv. I just love the way he, like, enters a room. He has so much character. And, like, you know when his owners, like, put little captions for what they think he's saying? Like, it genuinely sounds that's exactly what he's saying. Like, you're like, that's not just the captions. It genuinely sounds like he's saying something when he, like, meows and does his little growls. I'm like, oh my god. This cat is amazing. He's so unique. I also, like, randomly, like, I don't follow family accounts or anything like that because it's not really my intersection of interest, but there's, like, this really interesting family that is, like, I think the guy is Swedish and the lady is Japanese, and they have a kid together, a baby girl. And she has, like, the cutest dogs. Lady and something else. And they go on walks together. And this kid is, like, not bilingual. Maybe, like, speaks 3 different languages. She speaks Swedish, Japanese, and English. And, like, they take their dogs and their kid for a walk every day. And, like, it's just a little girl mic'd up, like walking her dog around and speaking to her in Japanese and English and stuff like that. It's very cute. It's very adorable. I'm like, nah, that's just too cute. Very, very cute dog and kid. I just like listening to what she says when she goes on the little walks and tells her dogs. Hi, Itsuko. How's it going? Stay down. Yes, it's my first time playing it, Loki. I'm playing it in survival mode. You're the cocktail that was sing and dance when you play guitar. I had to leave him at home when you joined the military. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope one day you're reunited with your buddy. You have good news? Did you beat Bloodborne? You're fine. Oh, yeah, because you're now doing DS3 because you said that you were wondering if you were going to beat them. You beat Gale, Frida, and Nameless King in DS3 using your Bloodborne training session. Hell yeah. See, I knew it. I knew you could do it. Strapping in and locking in for like Bloodborne and like getting good at the game, you were just going to be able to translate all those skills to all the other games. Hell yeah. I hope it felt very satisfying to go to like bosses you'd never beaten before and finally get the win. His name of your lake cat. I'm sorry, Tosai. Hi, Emma! We're just talking about cute pet Instagrams and TikToks. About ones I follow. I don't know, somehow we got in the conversation of pets. Probably because someone asked me how Pepper was doing and I was saying that Pepper was currently at the vet getting spayed and I have to go pick her up later. I had a cocktail. Wait, the poor thing passed from depression? No. That's what I mean by birds being super social. They can actually really develop a lot of anxiety, separation anxiety, and depression. Because they get really attached to their like home situation and scenario and they're like the people they're bonded with, so it could be really tough for them to be on their own. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's so sad. Poor little guy. Still need to beat Orphan, Lawrence, and Madeir, but you'll have to be next year as you're finishing grad school for the next few weeks. Dang! W year? Can you imagine? Wrapping up your grad school, taking out some bosses you haven't been in a very long time. Looks like you're gonna finish the year with a bang. Let's freaking go. Does anyone know the red bird with the dramatic stare and he goes wee woo wee woo stare? I don't think so. I don't think I know any red birds. Oh, finally. Let's see. Before I decide to go down here, let's go here. Wait, what's our goo situation at? I think it can wait. Itsuki? I don't think I'm familiar. But generally, I like try to follow pet accounts on Instagram because Twitter is such a hellhole for me and made me depressed every single time I went on it, so I have abandoned Twitter and now I'm like on this like cause to make all my other socials like happy places. Oh god. Oh, I see why. He's just a box. He's like a vault head. Oh no. Don't step. Oh crap. That is brutal. It's a mine that shoots out barbs? What the hell? Okay. Excuse me. How the heck am I supposed to respond to this exactly? What the hell am I supposed to do right now? Okay, hold. This is very not good because we have very limited ammunition right now. I don't know what I need to. I don't want to craft anything and locking myself into specific resources I might not use. Don't play this. I get nightmares of this game. Too late. I'm already deep in Tam. Brady the Corgi is the best pet account. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Might have to take a look. Your gamers have 2 cocktails, Buddy and Larry, while you were growing up, or was it Harry? Gray and white, respectively. The white one could screech when you entered the room, which made Buddy join in. That's the reason why I'm scared for birds for ears. Yeah, they are pretty loud. I agree with you. Well, too bad I don't have much here to work with, but we'll figure it out. Guess we're trapped with this guy now. Ooh, she runs smooth, she does. Dang, girl. Oh god, too many oh, he might be under one of these. I am ready. Oh god.
Leslie, you're safe. Where's
Kidman?
Kid.
Kidman? Is she here too?
Kid.
Oh yeah, that as well, Harmony.
All right. All right.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
I don't like how many of these boxes are around, so I'm expecting something terrible to happen. Okay. Trying to prepare myself. We're looking around just in case. Doesn't look like what we have to do. Legendary fresh stream pull? Dang, we're equating it to card pulls now? This is legendary status? Hell yeah. I guess I can just... Can I punch this lock? Alright, I can. Come on, Leslie. It'll be okay.
Get it open.
I got it for you. Go, Leslie. Go, go, go.
Get it open.
No! Wait!
Go, Leslie. No! We tripped a oh, God.
Leslie! Leslie!
Oh, we're trapped here with it, huh? Okay. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Oh god, he's fast. It's fast. Oh. What the hell? What the hell? I'm not... That doesn't feel like a good sign. Don't like the sound of that. Okay, I see a wheel. Probably gonna need that. Or not. Okay. Alright, we gotta stop this infernal noxious gas. Here it is. Spin, boy, spin! Oh god! Here it comes, just mash that button! Do it! Run! What? How did that not work? Wait, hold on. I got a grenade. Oh, it's too bad here. I can't even see what I'm doing. Oh god, that's my trap, isn't it? Woo! I got him. Okay, hold on. I gotta heal. It's not this. Is there more? There's probably more. Oh god. I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Oh god. Oh. No. What an obnoxious sequence. Okay, this is really bad. Whoa. Gameplay, be careful, the game is quite impossibly difficult, but I respect you a lot. I'm playing on survival. Hopefully we'll be able to get through it. So I was playing this underrated masterpiece. Hello Riken, how's it going? Play the game until the way too big cinematic camera bars on the whole time. I didn't know I could turn them off until it was over. Yeah, the letterbox. Yep. Hi Chimchoop, sorry about that. What time is it, chat? It's like... almost 4 p.m. Almost time to get my cat. That was dumb. If Skuna comes to your door, I'll let him in. We can chill.
Leslie! Leslie!
Yeah, it was too close to the explosion. God dang it. Why would it box me into that wall there? Like, what the hell am I supposed to do when I've hit... Oh, great. Hit a dead end. Bro. Okay. Alright, that's a terrible checkpoint. I'll make sure I navigate more wisely next time. Hi, Higgy. How's it going? You can also reduce the grain or turn it off. You mean the grain from, what, the gas or just the natural aesthetic of the game? It is evil within, Ghost Cat. Alright. Then let's not worry about the enemies. The film grain. Okay. That's not too much of a problem, but I can see the letterbox being an issue for a lot of people. Okay, don't run out of stamina. Oh, I guess I gotta get rid of this guy first before the doors open, I think. Oh, he can be taken out. Didn't realize that. Come here, buddy. Okay, okay, one down. Is this game like Resident Evil 4? It's made by the same creator director that made 1 and 4, so I would say that's a pretty good description, I would say. That was a weird heal prompt. Okay, okay, okay. Follow the sounds, follow the sounds. If I follow the sounds, I should hit a valve to stop the gas. Go! Go, Sebastian! Oh, okay. I ran through the right door this time. Hell yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, the combat is a lot more it's different. But it depends on, like, what sort of difficulty you experience Resident Evil at. Okay, gas is still a problem. Oh, here. I'm expecting to see something pop up. Oh, hey! Ah! What? Why did he just wring his own neck? Oh, so he can move around like that?
This thing stayed headed.
Oh god, no, please. What the hell am I supposed to do? Defeat him? I mean, I'm kind of like trapped in here with him. Aren't I? Oh crap! No! That was a freaking mistake! I thought I could, like, end him. Okay, I got him. Okay. The way forward is open. It's not this one. So where do I need to go? Oh, well, great! He's just making it impossible now for me to actually turn off the gas. Fantastic. I think I saw the one in the distance I need to go get. I can't get through here, can I? Oh, okay, we're going in the thick of it now. Alright, alright, alright. Critical levels, we're dying. What the hell? What the hell? How am I supposed to know? Well, that's so brutal! This segment is so stressful. Did you upgrade shotgun damage? I generally upgrade my gun and shotgun damage. Hi, Zarka. How you doing, Flack? Whoa. Alright, chat. I think I'm definitely gonna give this like 30 minutes or so I can go pick up my cat from the vet. Yeah, that was intense, Riken. The first time I encountered that, I thought I was supposed to beat her, so I like kept dying in that sequence. I didn't realize. He's hitting me with a meat bag. All I had to do was run. Oh, rip. Give your cat a pet for me? Thank you, I will. I think this chapter's intense. The Keeper. Maybe they're the Keeper.
Leslie! Leslie! Leslie!
Oh! It's so hard to know when, like, he's actually down or still chasing. I guess I should always assume that he's down or he's still chasing. Okay. I now know what to do, so we gotta move fast. Yeah, the thing is, I don't like... So I would say this is one of the downsides of the game. I don't like segments like this that force you into, like, you have no idea what's going on. And the only way to succeed is to constantly do the segment over and over again and learn from experience. Like, I went through it once, I realized I hit a dead end, you know? I went through it again, I learned another dead end. I went through it a third time, I learned the third dead end. And, like, each time I go through it, I, like, learn a new lesson about what I am supposed to and not supposed to do. I don't like that kind of like repetitive learning because I feel like I'm kind of like a rat in like a maze, and like only just running through this maze is going to reveal what I need to do next time. Yeah, not a fan. Exactly. The poor forecasting and level design. Because it's just like you're dealing with three threats here. Time, a monster, and your own stumbling idiocy as well.
This thing stay dead.
Which is normal playing a game, like, you're supposed to struggle and stumble, you know? I think we're doing fine so far. We have a plan. Axe! Hello! 3 stream streak, let's go! Axe, I've been waiting for you to arrive to see if there's any games that you're invested in for next month's game vote. You were gonna rally behind something. Oh, so just going through here, that's what's killing me? Oh. So it's not time running out. See, that's what I mean. Why'd I have to do that for the 3rd time to realize it wasn't just time that was working against me? It was frickin' this frickin' area that was killing me. What am I supposed to do now?
Leslie! Leslie!
Yeah, it's the gas that's killing me. Hit critical thresholds. I try and make this quick. It's not the fart, it's the smell. True. But now I don't know what to do. Yeah, okay, move towards the lights. Got it. But we're still getting noxious gassed. Could've came around the other way for that. Well, I saw the gas valve on the other side of the arena, but like the only way to it seemed to be through like that pit, the stairwell leading down. I guess I'll see if I can find a 3rd. And he literally smashes one. Until you resub. Okay, Axe. Gotcha. Well, this is the valve, 2nd valve. I know these 2 valves. I don't know where there's a 3rd. Yep, exactly, Shervik. Yeah, I saw the one on the table. I guess you can just replace it, true. I just couldn't interact with it earlier. Like, I anticipated we would have to pick it up, but it wouldn't let me, so. But that makes sense, if that's the case. Wait, did it go? Was that a crit? Did it just, like, die? Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, heck. Winning. But I can't grab it. What the hell? Maybe I gotta go interact with that thing first. Let's heal. Bummer. It's kind of an annoying sequence of events. You know? Because I think I saw this being highlighted in my first round, but like I try to go towards the logical objective. Like I saw something like highlighted in blue. Come on.
That's mighty kind of you, partner.
Come on! Come on! One more! Run! Oh, nice. He dead. Okay. I think we can head down now. they keep surfacing! They don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. Back to the street. And they hit the ground running? Question mark? Boom! Thank you so much for the tier 3! Ah, thank you! On the winning attempt as well, Moon. Good. Thank you so much for the luck on being able to get past that point. Thank you for the 30 months praying. Really praying for PP. Yes, you did make the PP go up. What would you like to do with your PP? What game would you like to vote for? Thank you, Moon. Thank you for the support. It's month 3. We got this. Hopefully we'll actually hit month 3 and then we'll be able to get that larger cut because Bezos is taking too much. Hit the ground running. That's the only way I know to live. Same. Hi, Dashan. Good morning. I want you to know how much that statement was wild. Me? I don't know. I say all kinds of things. Hi, Dashan. So do you. That's good, though. No idea, need to research. So you have exclamation vote. You have the Walking Telltale game, which, you know, very widely received and beloved by many. You have the Quarry, and you have the Plague Tale, Innocence. They're all very narrative experiences. So you can see if you want to pick one in specific, or you can always dealer's choice it. Or you can ask chat. I mean, dude, I don't think that this is... Like, I like that Sebastian's like, yeah, I got it. We're gonna smash him under the grates. But, like, dude, you saw how he came back from the, like, dead several times over by just, like... possessing another vault head. Like, I don't know if that's... blunt force is the solution here. But sure, okay. Plague Tale's really good. I've never played them. The Walking Dead Telltale game is awesome. Such good storytelling. That's what I hear. Alright, which way are we meant to go? The Walking Dead would be cinema. I think we have some good picks this round. No. I'm gonna toot my own horn. Hard to tell which is the way forward and which is the way. That zombie head became a facehugger? Ah, you mean my cat. Hi, Lloyd. If either Plague Tale or The Walking Dead win, you'll be in for a sad time. Hey, I live for tragedies. That's okay, Higgy. I grow stronger with every tragedy I experience. It's my secret power. Oh my god, it's Nova! Hello, good morning. Hi, Nova. How's it going? How are you? How is your time in the US? You know, The Walking Dead is full series. You think it's like 3 or 4 games? You mean episodes? Is the only one with different gameplay. The Walking Dead and Quarry are samey. Okay. I mean, I'm not exactly, when I chose the games, looking for like very enticing gameplay. I just want a cool experience. I wanted to play Detroit Becomes Human, but I don't support what's his face? David Cage and the kind of things he's done to people and projects he's worked with, so that would have been a choice for me, but then I realized how often he has committed weird things against women in the projects he works on, and I'm like, I think not. Chapter 7 clear! Oh, crap! That freaking hype train scared the crap out of me. Jeez. I mean, yes, that's why we were talking about this earlier. It's not like you're getting much gameplay out of a Telltale game. So that's why, like, I feel like Steam ratings really matter with a Telltale game, because they're just rating the story, not exactly the gameplay experience. So ratings for that one definitely matters. Kind of like a movie, almost. The 4th season end makes 0 sense. Okay, wait, you gotta, like, not talk spoilers here. I haven't played the game. I ain't reading that. It'll be a first experience play The Walking Dead.
That's mighty kind of you, partner.
Telltale. A planted seed will grow. Until Dawn was, the vote for September, and that is the one that tied with Evil Within. So, I haven't played Until Dawn though. Nova, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you for making the PP grow. Yay! Nova, would you like to vote for a game? Do you care to do that between the games? Do you think I should play any of the following ones next month? Thank you, Nova. I hope your PP is also growing very big. Can you believe it? Month 3. We got this. We'll lock it in. Then Bezos will have to cough up the extra 10%. He's freaking rude for taking that extra 10% for this long. Yes, I will definitely play Until Dawn someday. Yeah, PP go up. He looks like Matt Smith in this like angle. Do you see that? Does anyone else see? Because like I think it's the suit and the tie and the vest and the way his hair is pushed back and the lighting that makes him look like Matt Smith, like the doctor. This is the PP. This is partner plus push. It means when we hit 300, we unlock a specific agreement where Bezos doesn't take 40% of everyone's generous support on the channel, but only 30%. Shortened to PP. there's a bit of yeah funniness involved with that, but yeah, you will think about your vote. Think about it. That's as long as you need to.
You, partner.
Whoops! Oh my god! Thanks for the tier 3 as well. Thank you for the 35 months. Welcome back. Whoops! Ooh, you all pushing that hype train along. Whoops! Is there a game that you would like to vote for? I'm noting down votes. I don't know if Moon voted. Did Moon figure out what they wanted to vote for? I have to write Moon down. And Nova. Do you like my notebook, chat? It's very innovative. And now, whoops. It's the best note-taking tool ever. You can be bribed by 3 gift subs to Ashe. You hear that, chat? 3 gift subs to me, and you can tell Nova what she should put her 3 points towards for next month. Heck, Bezos, absolutely. Oh, I have to go on a hunt for Spotify replacement service, chat. I'm not looking forward to it. Also sucks about David Cage. Quantic Dreams have made games that are really influenced me when I was young, but then I heard from the guy who worked with him, Heavy Rain, that the good ideas were never his. That's even worse. Well, I mean, not really worse than the sexual stuff, but still, it's still bad, Danbit. Like, just sucky. I've just heard sucky things about David Cage throughout time, and I'm like, you know what? I can't care for his games. Heck him. Even though, like, Detroit Become Human is, like, my exact, like, the kind of game I love. Like, a game with a lot of choices, and every choice matters, and there's so many choice trees. It's like, this is perfect. It's, like, the kind of game I love. Controversy with Quantum... I don't know about Quantum Dreams in particular, but technically they have David Cage under them, so I can't say about Quantum Dreams. I can just tell you that David Cage kind of sucks as a person. I don't really know anything about the overall company. I mean, as far as I know, but I don't know all the game news in the world, so I imagine he probably is still with him. Never heard of him. He's made games like Heavy Rain. Was it Beyond? Is it Beyond Good and Evil? Was that a David Cage game? Detroit Become Human. What else has he made? Beyond Two Souls. That's the one. I didn't realize they were also working on a Star Wars Eclipse game. I missed! Woo! Oh! Oh my god! Oh god, no! What the heck is that? Hell no. Okay. Okay. They've upgraded. They've hit level 2. Hey, don't freak me out. What's up? It was so good and depressing. I think my brother said something similar about it, but he like played it when he was a lot younger. Hi, whoops. Down for Plague Tale. Alright, let me just write that down real quick. PT3. Okay, thank you, thank you. I'm doing good. I'm just a little worried about my cat because she's at the vet. She got spayed today, so I'm gonna pick her up very soon and I hope she's okay.
Out of ammo?
Oh god. It's exclusive to subs, whether it's Prime or paid, it doesn't really matter. It just is my way of like saying thank you to people who sub to me and just offering them a way to like influence upcoming content on the channel. So I understand if it's not something that you can do, don't worry about it, it's totally okay. But if you want to, just know you can't influence the votes. I am so low on ammo right now. And also, it's just a very easy measurable way for me to be like, hey, what game do you want to vote for? Because people reshare their subs and it's a very good moment for me to ask them. Now that your beloved Prey has lost again, don't worry. Maybe I'll just play Prey someday. Yeah, I hear that, Riken. It's either like people love Heavy Rain or they hate it. It's like never an in-between, from what I've gathered. It's not good. I made the wrong bolt. How are you not dead? Heck. Nova, have you played Dispatch at all? Is that something you're interested in? Thanks everyone! Oh my god, I missed the hype train. I forgot to talk about it. Thanks for the level 4 hype train. Thanks everyone. I hope you all got an emo out of that. Or some sort of cool reward. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Mateo. Haven't? I keep seeing everyone posting about it, though. It's like an episodic sort of, like, experience where you get to make pivotal choices. I think it's, like, superhero in nature. So, like, I think 2 episodes are coming out this week, and the final 2 are coming out next. Yeah, it's a really cool viewer experience, but I imagine also one where people might spoil things. Because, like, there's very heavy decision-making, like, wild decision-making involved. I haven't played it myself, but I kind of want to. I'm pretty sure, like, GG at some point was offering keys for it, but I never got one, so I went out to, like, get it, because I was like, this seems interesting. And I've been hearing very good things about it. Not to mention how uncomfortable they made Paige feel as well. You're playing Dispatch right now? It's really good. Yeah, I can't wait. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it to YouTube though, because I feel like it's the right kind of game to get completely spoiled on. I might just post it to YouTube. Oh heck, there's a prize here. Hi, the fish. Hi Rick, how's it going? People who hate on Heavy Rain have no appreciation for the needs of farming? What? What does it have to do with farming? I say as someone who's never played the game, so I have no idea what it's about. Uh-oh. That can't be good, right? Crops need watering? Uh-huh. Invincible vibe? I love Invincible. I can't wait for next season. I like those kind of games. I like games where you get to discuss like the choices and like sit and have like a debate and conversation about it. I think those are like really fascinating. So it definitely is up my alley, I think. Hey, Orca! Oof. Rip. I guess I don't understand that reference. It's really not, considering with David Cage is the Elliot Page in the game. It's something I consider a sex crime. I don't find it funny at all. I don't know what you're referring to, if it's someone in chat or something I said, Spat, but that's what I've been talking about. That's why I don't want to play any David Cage games. It's particularly for what he's done to people he's worked with. Maybe I just wait a second here. Looks like it's on a cycle, so. But I like to hope that people in here can know when not to make light of a very serious situation. And then we definitely handle serious conversations with civility and the respect they need as well. And deserve, of course. Alright, okay. Oh. I have to keep checking on the time because I gotta make sure I go pick up Pepper. I think we'll find the next save point, and then because there hasn't been one for a minute. Does that remind you of the Matrix sound chat? You know, like when they notice like a black cat twice or a glitch in the Matrix, it makes that weird like eerie sound, like when they look in mirrors and stuff like that. That was so reminiscent of that. That was like, these sound effects are like extremely reminiscent of the Matrix. What do you think of the game so far? I'm loving it, Josh. It's awesome. Black cat twice, yes. Why are their legs dropping from ceiling? What is happening? Are those babies? Oh crap! What the? Well, oh, you can just run over them? Oh my! Oh God! Oh. I will have to say, this game takes horror to the next level in the sense of, like, I never really see what's coming. Like, it's not like, oh, we inserted this cheap jump scare in this moment to make you feel, like, weirded out or something like that. It's like, no, it's genuinely, like, completely unexpected, jaw-dropping sort of, like, sequence of events that makes you go, what on earth did I just... Oh, flashbang is actually a really, really good idea, actually. Thank you for that. Yeah, flashbang. Shoot. Oh yeah, that is super effective. Hot dang. Alright, we're gonna have to craft ourselves some flashbangs for those. Alright, let's listen to this tape.
Aberrant brainwave patterns observed in subjects number 25 and 33, and now again in 55. The one common factor is a case history of dissociative identity disorder. Previous experiments on the prefrontal cortex led to degradation of sense of self, but there were unanticipated results here. Suicidal thoughts of alternate personalities exhibited as attacks on the core personality. As self-consciousness waned, a sort of stasis was achieved. Like two creatures sewn together and forced to live as one, eternally hating the other.
Hmm. Interesting. What do you mean delicious? Creepy as hell. Okay. I'm just writing the votes here so I don't forget. I need basically Moom's and Nova's vote at some point. I gotta look through different things as well to make sure. I don't know if I have... I know Lennon, Shervik... Did Shervik say... Like, I have to look through... I'll have to look through the chat messages later and check. Oh yeah, Nova's still waiting to be... Her votes can be bought, chat. 3 gift subs, and you can tell Nova what she should vote for. That's what it is. True, I forgot we had that offer going on. Spoken like a true business lady. Any buyers? Y'all are gonna regret this at the end of the month when your game isn't winning. I would say, vote now. Or forever hold your peace. I'm not gonna forget to pick up my cat. No worries, we'll go get my cat. We just need this place to save. You voted for Rat Jam? I'm guessing that means Plague Tale? Okay, awesome. Oh! Speaking of. There's so many of them! Wait, can I construct a flashbang again? No, I don't have the parts for it. I think you're going to get a bowl of cereal? Oh god. Not you getting a bowl of cereal, kitty. Hopefully in those few minutes you won't be gone by the time you come back. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll get to say goodbye to you, kitty. I'm just like trying to trample through them so they don't grab my legs. Oh, not you too. I don't know if it's even worth killing this guy, honestly. I should just... That's it. I'm walking by. There's so many of them. What is this infernal place? Okay. Oh. Yeah, just in case, by the way, people on YouTube are not aware, we should maybe try to start pitting this from now on. If I want any tips or hints about the game, I'll ask, but also let's try not to spoil the game because it is the first experience and I'm never gonna get this first experience back and we're trying to make the best out of it, so. It's daycare? Oh my god, that makes it worse. Oh, this is not promising at all. I'll think about it. We'll just open the door. Or not. You better have the key to the door. Bloody relief plate. The strange plate has faces carved into either side of it. One side has a blood streaked across it. Well, great. How about we don't think about that much? And we just go right on through. I should have a safe word when she wants to stuff told like just Capricorn has. I know some people use that. We can probably set up a safe word. I've never really felt the need to do it myself because I feel like I'm pretty clear when I'm like, hey chat, please help. Otherwise it's all very like... The thing is, oh god, people who spoil things often are doing it unprompted or are like the type to get like really jumpy about giving me like answers and help. So I don't think a safe word necessarily saves them or prevents them from doing that. But it is like, I guess, for the general sense of the community that may or may not like be willing to help and are just waiting to hear the safe word. I wonder if those invisible enemies gonna run at me again. No, weird trippy sequence again.
Doc.
Ooh, cinnamon toast crunch is
Doc, what
fantastic.
the hell is going on?
There's no time.
That's okay, Lloyd. Thank you.
I need to figure out how to reverse this if we're going to stop him.
Who? This Ruvik guy? Who the hell is he?
I'm sorry, I have to find this.
I can't help if you leave me in the dark, Doc. And you need me to help.
We were working on a method. How can I explain this? It's like linking brains together. Sharing everything on an electrochemical level. Emotion, memory, perception, everything. Directly. It's unprecedented. The implications on psychology, on pharmaceuticals, on consciousness itself.
Are you serious? It's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I didn't say it was perfect.
It's far from it,
Especially
Doc.
with such a unstable host.
Great. So your research partner is a psychopath. And we're all inside his head.
That explains a lot of
Not
things.
exactly, no. All of us are contributing on some level. But he's the only one with conscious influence.
You know how he thinks. What does he want?
Well, it's just a theory, but I'd say he wants us dead.
Do you think that's just a theory? The whole game's been screaming these signs at me for the last, like, 7 chapters. 8 chapters, even. I didn't know they were DLCs, honestly. So, this is... first time hearing of them. Or, well, today is. June 16, 2009. We dropped off Lily for her first day of preschool. Dang, Lily even grew up. She's a brave girl. She'll be fine. Mira, God bless her, has had tough 3 years. Raising a baby is a full-time job, and she's finally going to get the break she deserves. By break, I mean coming back to the KCPD Missing Persons Bureau. The amount of disappearances here seems to be growing. If we don't get to the bottom of it soon, there won't be anyone left to investigate. They'll all be missing. I exaggerate, of course, but there's something going on in Crimson City that needs to be stopped, and Mira will help see to that. She's damn good at her job and obviously happy to be back in her element, yeah. I know a lot of people who talk about experiences like that when it comes to, like, parenthood. It's like, everyone just kind of wants to do their, like, true calling or what they're, like, passionate about, and, like, definitely being a parent takes so much time. Oh, this is a really long freaking research facility note. Alright, I'm gonna skip this for now. We're gonna read this next time. Let's see if we can find the save points. I'm sure Pepper is waiting. What system do I use to multi-stream? Game says no. ATEM vertical. I also use a multiple RTMP plugin that can be put into OBS if you're not looking for anything fancy. If you're just looking for simple, multiple RTMP goes a long way. If you're looking for a little bit more complex with sources and stuff like that, I would say ATEM. Oh, Ruvik. You're not gonna stop in my way, are you? That thing is terrifying, by the way. Now I'm gonna have to face that. Oh, hey! That was a really short chapter. So are you telling me that chapter 6 was giga long, and then, like, chapter, like, 8 and 7 were, like, much shorter? Even 8 was, like, ridiculously short. Alright, okay. I guess the game is, like, telling us. Here's my stopping points. That was a freaking long chapter, chapter 6. I was thinking, like, if the game is on pace for chapters that length, like, this game is gonna be, like, a massive experience. But we are moving on to chapter 9 now. Awesome. But yeah, ATEM vertical, I would say, is a really good tool. You don't even need to stream just vertically with it. And then multiple RTMP is your other alternative that I generally go between both of those. Yeah, I think it was more like a psychological horror sort of chapter rather than like onslaught of enemies and whatnot. And I guess it depends if we have like a companion or whatnot. But chat. All right, let's talk for a little bit. No alt-tabbing for me. Let me just head back to the title menu. This is The Evil Within Nero. Do these plugins have a system to merge chats? No. But you can dock, like, people don't realize OBS, you can dock so many things into it. You can create custom docks. So if you want, you can put a YouTube chat, you can put well, multiple things. There is a thing I used to use, Rick, if you want, and you can dock it into OBS. It's called Stream Ninja. It's a bit of a configuration, but you can sort it to have combined chats in it without paying money. Hello, Richmond. So, chat. If you were not here at the beginning of stream, I did a whole bunch of announcements. The announcements pertain to several things. One, life has been really tricky to navigate lately and has been throwing me like so many different curveballs, so many things ongoing. Hence, you can see me sometimes ending stream early or not streaming on specific days. I really apologize for that. I really wish life wasn't throwing me curveballs, but it is, and we're trying to make the best out of it. Today, the curveball is not something so massive, but it is literally my cat Pepper. She's at the vet right now. She's getting spayed today. They recommended I come pick her up at 4 p.m. and I could technically pick her up at 7, but I'm not the kind of person that just leaves my cat sitting in a vet's office for like 3 hours when she could be comfortable at home, you know, with Cheese and me. So I'm not gonna just leave her there for 3 hours, even though I could technically buy myself 3 hours of time. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go and pick her up. Thursday, Regal is coming back, so I have to go pick him up from the airport. And I have a meeting generally on Thursdays during like the first part of the morning, so I always start late on Thursdays anyways. So there may not be a stream on Thursday, but I'll let you know if things change about that. And other than that, new game votes are up. We're in month 3 of the Partner Plus push. We have Signalis to play in November. I also want to play some Dispatch this week. And I really apologize for the shorter stream today. Hopefully we'll have some good moments ahead coming up on stream this week. Also, daylight savings finally hit for North America. So that means if you were experiencing weird stream start times, we should be aligned together once more. So that's good. That's good news. But yeah, that's kind of like all the little announcements I wanted to make. As well as tier 3 rewards. We've been doing them, merch giveaways and stuff like that. They will be available soon. I'll let you know when they're up and live so that you can redeem your tier 3 reward. And we're doing our stream, not our stream deck, our 4KS capture card from Elgato. That was a prize if we hit 300 Partner Plus points last month. We'll be doing that giveaway tomorrow on stream. We'll be picking a winner. One winner. And I'll be notifying you, of course, if you want, in messages so we can get you your little Elgato gift. And then hopefully this month, if we finalize this last month and we hit 300, there will be also another giveaway. This time a Stream Deck MK2 that we'll be giving away. Hope Regal's doing all right, has a safe trip home. He's okay. He's okay. Whoops. I mean, clearly it's been a very turbulent month for him. But I'm happy to have him home, and I'm sure he'll be very happy to be home as well. Hopefully he'll get home safely. I guess it's a psyop. I can't wait to be done with daylight savings, if ever. Give Pepper lots of pets and treats. I don't think she'll want to eat today, but I will definitely give her lots of cuddles and pets. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate seeing you. Thanks everyone for hanging out on YouTube. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream right now, but I'll catch you all hopefully tomorrow for more Evil Within. See y'all later.